That he was a serious football coach, as you would expect, at the level he's at now. I think he's going to be different from Jurgen Klopp. I think we can see that from the first game, even the way he was at the end of the game. We'd normally expect those fist pumps to the away end at Portman Road. We didn't see that. And just, speaking to him, seeing him in the press conference, the thing that really stands out for me is, one, he's different, but the thing I really enjoy is he's not trying to be anything else. He's being authentic, he's being himself. He's not trying to play up to some role of, Jurgen Klopp was like this is how I have to be as the Liverpool manager. And I think that's gone down with the Liverpool supporters. It's not an act, he's being himself, as Jurgen Klopp was, and it's been a decent start so far.
He's made it look seamless. He's made it look so easy. It's been effortless for him. He's a cool guy. He doesn't look like he's trying too hard. Talking a lot of sense to football fans, doesn't insult their intelligence. He's done a phenomenal job.
Yeah. I think it's one of the great coaching performances that we've seen to come in from Jurgen Klopp, to not get the players that he wanted in the transfer window, to have that shadow of the three probably best players in their positions in Europe hanging over him all season. You've got to hand it to him. It's an absolutely brilliant achievement.
I think it's great to see Arne Slot come in to clearly a club that is extremely well run, but at the same time that doesn't make it an easy job. We've seen Moyes replace Ferguson, nightmare. Emery, we all know how good a manager Emery is. Coming at Arsenal, didn't work out for him, and yet Slot has just stepped into Klopp's shoes as though a pair of velvet slippers. Yeah.
He's established something great at Liverpool. He's been in charge. He's gone with his philosophy and his style and his system. The players have all bought into it, and he's kept high standards. The one thing I want to point out I like the most about him is, where you don't hear a lot of coaches talk about, is he talks about the work in the training ground. When we were playing younger, it was down for the manager to help us become better players, to tell us what players to look at, how we can be good in that team. That's something that Arne Slot talks a lot about, and you can see players have bought into it, where it's his job to improve them. When you become a professional player, you don't just stop learning or stop improving. It's the managers and coaches' job who are supposed to make you better, and that's what he's done with this Liverpool side. When you look at Gravenberch now and the style he plays in centre midfield, where he wasn't playing that way for Jurgen Klopp, it's really great to see, and I love that when a manager takes that responsibility to develop players.
It's his demeanour, his confidence, his control, doesn't look flustered with anything. There will be things that will go wrong in his tenure at Liverpool, but if he handles them all like he's handled everything so far, then Liverpool are in real safe hands. But right from the first minute, we were 10 yards away from him as he stood on the side of the pitch for the first game of the season away at Ipswich, and we looked at each other and said, yeah, he's just the signs, what he was saying, how he was acting when we spoke to him after. I just thought, yeah, this guy knows what he's doing.